everyone, my name is Jared Ribble, and today we are talking about ProCertification, going on location down to Tampa, Florida, where our very own NRCA qualified assessor John Shale is conducting metal panel roof system certification exams. So, John, let's kick it off with, who do you think is the right fit to earn their metal panel roof system certification?
That's a great question, Jared. If you are a roof system installer who has at least 3 years experience installing metal panel roof systems, then you are eligible to take the hands-on performance exam for the ProCertification metal panel roof system certification.
So, John, when it comes time to take the hands-on performance exam, what is the first thing the installer is going to be asked to show the assessor?
The first thing your qualified assessor will ask you to do is to demonstrate you know how to use a personal fall arrest system, or PFAS. You'll need to demonstrate you know how to put the harness on correctly, adjust it, inspect it, and explain to them how you would use it when you're actually working on a roof.
Okay, so after they prove they know how to be safe on the job, what comes next?
The next step in the performance exam is that your qualified assessor will read to you the detailed instructions you'll be expected to follow when you perform the tasks you are given. The performance assignment will be handed to you. You will get a copy of it, and your qualified assessor will read it to you step by step. And I should add that you are also being graded on how accurately you follow those instructions. You may not be familiar with some of the instructions that are given in the way some of the tasks are done, but you must follow those instructions as they are given. The common practice in your area is different than what is given in the instructions. You really should think about practicing that and getting familiar with not only the tasks, but the terminology and the way that the instructions are given. So go through it and study that performance exam beforehand.
Okay, so what are some of the tasks the installers are asked to perform?
The tasks you'll be required to do for your performance exam include the common tasks you do every day on a job. You'll have an opportunity to demonstrate your skills by installing underlayment over the deck, installing your eave trim flashings, your rake edge flashings, a head wall trim flashings, sidewall flashing, the metal valley lining, and then all the metal panels as well, and the metal valley needs to be tied in with the metal panels. So be sure you're familiar with the assignment and the way those instructions are given ahead of time.
Does the installer have to complete the assignment in a certain amount of time?
Great question, Jared. Yes, the installers will have a maximum of 4 hours to perform all of the tasks as they're given in the installer's assignment.
John, do you have any tips or advice you can offer an installer who wants to earn their metal panel roof system certification?
If I could give one piece of advice for everyone considering taking the metal panel roof system performance exam, that would be to study the performance assignment in advance before you schedule your exam. Get familiar with the tasks that you need to do. This exam is very specific in the way the instructions are given. So study it, prepare for it as you would for taking any other type of exam.
Yes, speaking of being prepared, I've put a link in the video description where you can download the ProCert Readiness Guide and a sample assignment for the metal panel roof system certification exam. Download it. Get yourself ready. John, close us out with a word on why you think it is so important for an installer to become Pro-certified.
You're a true professional. Earning the ProCertification metal panel roof system credential gives you that professional recognition that you're seeking. You can share that certification with everybody to tell the world that you are a true craftsperson.
Thanks, John. And don't forget, everyone, go download the ProCert Readiness Guide and the sample assignment and get yourself ready to become a Pro-certified metal panel roof systems installer.